What's up, everyone? This is Jesse Gillenwalters with IndiePRO.io. That's our logo there. And IndiePRO.io is a marketing community of independent musicians that are all working together to figure out the best way to grow audiences and monetize their music in a way that we can own all the data, own our destiny, and own all of the returns without giving it up to some middlemen. So we're all working on this problem, or I guess you could say, set of strategies together to figure out kind of the best way to do so. And one of the privileges of being in our community is that if you're an IndiePRO member, you can send a question through our website and get an answer within about a week from one of our team members, which is me, thoroughly answering your question. And that's what I'm doing here today. It's called Hot Seat, is what we call that function. And this is a hot seat answer to the following question from, I don't have their name, Isaac. That's whose name. Isaac says, Facebook Ads Manager won't let me boost my recent IG reel because it includes copyrighted music, even though that music is my own music. How can I get around this? Want to make sure I can boost my reels to my warm audience. Thanks. So, Isaac, I do have an answer to this, and it's pretty interesting to me. It seems like an oversight on Instagram's part, but I guess I see where they're coming from. So, what Isaac's doing here is he's posting an Instagram reel, and if I am to assume correctly why you're having this problem, you uploaded the reel or made the reel, and then you added your song as a sound. So in other words, I distribute my single, it's on the streaming platforms, and it's also on IG as a selectable sound through my distribution. If I make a reel and use the sound, and then that post is created, and then I go to take that post and in Ads Manager boost it or run paid traffic on it, it's going to fire this error which says you can't use this post because it has copyrighted music. Now, basically the idea there is that you can't boost a post with other people's music in it. So if I used a Busta Rhymes song, it wouldn't let me boost it, right? And Meta is basically running the same check on this post, except you distributed the music and it's your music. But Meta doesn't know that. So the way that I've found to get around this, and there is a question mark, I will kind of linger on this because I don't have the full answer. But what I've done is I upload reels with my song already baked into the file. So when I shoot reels, I edit them on my computer, I put the file on there, and then I have the file, I airdrop it to my phone, and that video file is completely edited with the song in it already. It's already in that file. So when I upload that file to Instagram, what it does is it reads the sound, it reads the wave, the sound wave from that video, and it says, oh, this song is this sound, which is in our database because it's been distributed, and I'm also recognizing that you're the creator of this sound. So I don't know the ins and outs of this because it's a little mystical to me because I do it, right? And then it says, then what it does is it applies that sound to my profile as the artist for that sound. I don't know how it knows. I could understand that it reads the WAV file and then says, oh, this is Jesse's sound. But I don't know how it then knows, like, this is definitely his Instagram, and that all checks out together. But like, for example, with this song, you won't be able to see it, but I have a reel that looks like this, and this song is baked in, as I mentioned. And if I click the sound, actually, maybe this was not the case. That was not a good example. It didn't match the sound on that one, but it did match the sound on this one, and you won't really be able to see it, but the sound is scrolling at the bottom, and there's a little icon there. If I click that icon to see the sound, it'll show me all of the reels that were made with this sound, and again, it's hard to read, but that word right there is from artist. So for whatever reason, it's hearing the sound in my video, it's matching it to the distributed sound, and it's also matching my profile to the sound to say, oh, this is the artist posting a reel with his own music in it. And I've been able, once that happens, I have been able to boost those reels. So the short answer here is that if you're uploading a video, in my experience, with the song in it already, Instagram may match the sound and then match your profile to the sound. I don't know the ins and outs of that. I don't know the sort of mechanisms it's going through, but all I know is that when I do that, it does make it boostable. So that may get around your problem in the short term. I don't know what the larger kind of conversation about this is. I don't know how to intentionally match the artist with the song and so on and so forth, but that's worked for me and it has not stopped me at all. So hopefully that gets you moving in the short term, and maybe we'll have more developments about how that works later on. But that's been working for me, so hopefully it works for you and anyone else watching. Good luck with that. Have fun, and I will see you around.